Our next guest embraced the utopian myth, and then he saw the misery of socialism firsthand in Venezuela. Author of the book, Home from the Dark Side of Utopia, Clifton Ross joins me now. Clifton, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
What was it initially that drew you to Venezuela that made you so sure that the socialism system was the ideal system?
I think the pitfalls of capitalism, the problem, the fact that so many people were left out of the equation, left behind by liberal capitalist governments and the markets, and that poverty and that wasn't being addressed.
You know, Clifton, when I hear that, it feels like rich people problems to a degree, right? Because the average American lives so much better. Even the poorest Americans live so much better than people in the overwhelming majority of countries. And you wonder why, what turns this? Did you see this firsthand, where it was just a culmination of things you read? What gave you this sort of notion that America was just this great unfair nation?
Well, I lived in Oklahoma for a number of years, and I have family there, and I know what they're going through now, and what the whole Midwest of our country is going through. So much of it is abandoned. So many of the small towns are empty. So many of the places like Detroit and Gary, Indiana, have been hollowed out by globalization. There are really positive aspects to globalization, but there's also poverty. Venezuela was also a very wealthy country. In the 1970s, Venezuela was called Saudi Venezuela. It had the lifestyle of most people in Italy. So Venezuela was doing very well too, but it's a petrostate, and it goes through ups and downs with the oil booms. I lived in Venezuela in 2005 and 6, and I was back there when Maduro came to power in 2013. I supported that project because I believed that they were going to do something different. I had been a socialist from the 1980s when I studied liberation theology and went to Sandinista, Nicaragua, and lived there briefly. And I'd been a socialist. And then when I went back in 2013 and saw what was going on there under Maduro and began interviewing opposition figures, right, I realized that the socialism was the problem and not the solution.
Clifton, of course, Maduro extended policies that Chavez implemented. And they were oil rich, and oil goes up and down. There's no doubt about that. But there were also these huge mistakes that Chavez made when he kicked out Western companies, when he pushed back against, the help and the expertise that they needed to keep that country funding. Was there a specific issue, though, something that you saw when you returned that sort of was a light bulb that said, okay, you know what, let me start to rethink this?
When I began to understand that what I was seeing in Venezuela was, in fact, a form of populism. It was socialist populism, and I began studying populism and realized gradually that populism was really the problem all around the world. We're seeing this happen everywhere. We're seeing it in Hungary with Orban. We're seeing it in Turkey with Erdogan. We're seeing it in the United States with Donald Trump, where we have personalist politics that are replacing rule of law, where we have leaders who are attacking their opponents as if they were in a demonic.
Although sort of ironic that under Donald Trump, those folks you talked about in the Midwest are doing better right now than they have for a whole long time. Clifton, I want to thank you for coming on. We really appreciate it, and we'll talk to you again real soon.